Hey guys, welcome back to Maelstrom Gaming Studios. I'm Craig, and today we're going to go over once again the Tyranid Christmas Battleforce box. At the time recording this, or time of you watching it, it is coming out for pre-orders on November the 11th, so that might be today, it might be tomorrow, it might have been yesterday, depending on when you watch this video, but November 11th, pre-orders go live. And one of my members had asked, hey, can you come up with a list to see how this stacks with the Leviathan box set, in case maybe that's the only thing you have. And I thought that's an awesome idea. In case any of you are on the fence of buying it, we're going to go through the box now that we officially know the contents, give you the price discount, and then I'll come up with a list at the end of this video quickly to show you what sort of thing you could be realistically fielding if you have this box set plus Leviathan and then maybe a few other pieces here and there to round you out to 2,000 points. So if that all sounds good, do like and subscribe to stay up to date on all of our content here at Maelstrom Gaming Studios. We cover all things Tyranids here on the channel, as well as a few other armies that we touch on with our battle reports, but we are Tyranids at heart here. I just want to thank our members. You guys allow us to make our videos and keep going even when I am focused in Renegade Open mode and I'm not really focused on the other parts of Tyranid. I am wanting to perform my best for this GT. I thank you guys for letting us keep going, and just like and subscribe, all that good stuff, and let's dive into this Christmas box. So the Christmas Battleforce box, it is set to be $230 US, which is a little bit more expensive than last year. I think last year they were somewhere between $210 and $225, depending on which box you got. So a little on the more expensive side. However, I do think you get a pretty good deal with this box, at least for the Tyranid one. And in it, we've seen you get the Emissary / Assimilator, the Hive Tyrant, which can be a Flyrant, Foot Tyrant, and Swarmy. You get 20 Hormigons. Thankfully, it's not just 10, it is 20. And you get 10 Gene Stealers. All new, well, almost all new sculpts. Why they put the Hive Tyrant in here, I'm not really sure. Maybe they could have just put a Broodlord and then given you 10 more Gene Stealers, or a Neurolictor or something, or a Pirate. I don't know. But it's still a good box. If you were to buy all of this stuff individually from GW, you're looking at $330. So if it is truly sold at $230, which it looks like it is, you're getting 31% off, or you're only paying 69% of the price. Nice. I think it's a good box. If you are someone who is new to the hobby, especially if you just have Leviathan, this is a great pickup. Yes, Hormigons are really not the most competitive unit right now, but they can be used in Endless Swarm, and you can make 10-man squads work in other detachments just as objective grabbers and screeners. They are inferior to gargoyles in my opinion, but who knows, maybe they get a nice point drop in the future and they'll be better used. Still nice models to have. Again, Gene Stealers, same boat, not the most competitive thing, but good units to have, because again, it could just take a point drop or something and then they might be good again. And they're at least thematic and good looking models. Emissary and Assimilator, again, not the most competitive unit. There are ways to make them good, or at least be useful. A point drop could make them even better. That's the theme for this whole thing. All of these units in Tyranid Codex, these are not the, I'm going to buy this to build a tournament army. It's not like the Votann box, which is like a quarter or a third of a tournament army in a box. We just buy 2 of those and you have a tournament army. Now this one, this is more on a fluffy side pick. At least in my opinion, it's more of a fluffy pick for the box. But if you love the models and you don't have a ton of duplicates, even if you have some duplicates, it's not the end of the world with this kind of box. Go for it, in my opinion. Now let's see how it would stack up with Leviathan. There we go. Going into the next list here, so I've built a little bit of list. It's the Leviathan and the Christmas box, plus you're going to need a couple extra units. Characters, we have our Hive Tyrant. I suggest building him as a Foot Tyrant for now. You could magnetize him to be the Swarm Lord as well. Nothing wrong there, but a Hive Tyrant. We have a Neuro Tyrant as well. I love the Neuro Tyrant. Battle line, I would say break them up as to 2x10 Hormigons and then 1 block of 20 Termagants there. In the other data sheets, we got Barbgons, 2 individual Rippers. Technically, yes, you have more, but we only have room for 2 individuals. 2x5 Gene Stealers, again, you could run them as a block of 10. I kind of like the 2x5 in this regard as just being objective takers early game, not really your damage dealers. An Emissary, I like over the Assimilator if you only have one. A Psychophage, a Screamer Killer, Von Ryan Leapers. 2 Exocrines is something you're going to need to buy to help bolster this list. A Biovore, and 2 Neurolictors. So 2 detachments stick out as ones that I think would be good for this style list, and that is just a generic invasion fleet. Can't go wrong with that detachment. It really fits any type of play style. Just a general damage buff. And you could also see Synaptic Nexus working in this one as well. Yes, if you're going to play Synaptic Nexus, maybe you want to pick up some more Zoanthropes to feed into this list. Maybe you drop the Von Ryan Leaper. Again, if we're getting most competitive, eventually you'd probably want to drop the Psychophage, drop the Von Ryan Leapers, and maybe some of the Gene Stealers to throw some Zoanthropes into the list. Then you're looking competitive. But as a basic list, this one is not bad. Screamer Killers are actually pretty good in both Invasion Fleet and Synaptic Nexus, being that they can trigger Battle Shock with their shooting, which can then cause you to use the Synaptic Nexus Battle Shock strat, which does mortal wounds. I forget the name of it. I've only played Synaptic Nexus once or twice, focusing on a Assimilation Swarm right now. Again, I just want to cover this quickly, let you know that the Christmas box is coming out. If you're in the UK and want to use my Element Games affiliate link, that is in the description down below. Appreciate it if you do it. Channel gets a small little portion of that purchase to help support us. And again, everything we make from our Etsy shop, our affiliate links, and the members, all that stuff goes right back in the channel, getting us more terrain, better terrain, more models or cameras, whatever we think we need. Right now, we got this terrain here. We need to do a few tweaks to it to make it good, but we got this set. We are upgrading our desert terrain, and we have a new upcoming jungle terrain set going here. And then once those 3 are done and good to go, we've got a city one, that another generic city one that we want to work on to get that run ready for you guys. But all this would not be possible without you members and anyone using the affiliate links. So thank you guys. That's all I got for you guys. Quick video here on Friday, and we'll catch you next time here at Maelstrom Gaming Studios.